Oh. Oh, we're live. I accidentally hit go live. I didn't mean to do that for another 2 minutes, but whatever. Hello and happy Friday. It's the best day of the week. But really, every day is the best day of the week when I get to sit around and hang out with you lovely folks. So how are we doing today? Did we have a good week? We've done 3 streams this week. Counting this, of course, they've all been test streams, but that's neither here nor there. 3 streams is a new personal record, if I do say so myself. And we'll beat that record probably next week, so we'll see. Oh, we've got Pikmin Pro, Mega Eevee, Agent 13, and Fan of Yoshi already hanging out. Hello, hello. Glad to see you guys. I'm excited to participate in what several members of the community have collaborated on, and that is a music tournament, a video game music specifically tournament. We're going to rank them and figure out which is the best, I suppose. And I encourage all of you as well to participate in your own way. That's not to say that I will be swayed by your opinions. I mean, maybe, but probably not. If we come across a pairing, a head-to-head, if you will, of 2 songs, and you feel very strongly about which one should be chosen, by all means, tell me so. Or tell someone so. Either which, make your opinion heard. Your opinion matters. That's what I'm getting at here. Okay. We'll give it a few minutes because I want to make sure Cal is here too, since I know that he especially worked on this. But we will see what happens in the interim. I saw an inkling in the thumbnail and I went, woo, says Agent 13. I knew you would. I thought as much. We'll see. I bet there's at least one Splatoon song in there. Maybe. I guess I don't know. I did follow the link to the questionnaire itself, to the tournament, as it were, but I did not look at the song list. I'm trying to go into this as blind as possible, just to see what, what the truth of the matter is. And then also, depending on when this wraps up, like I mentioned yesterday, we'll do Mario Kart. It'll be the same tournament. If you look in the description of the stream, there is a tournament code, and that would be how you join. If you want to, you could even join the tournament now and race against yourself or others. I don't know. If anyone else wants to jump in too, by all means. I have to go to a restaurant in a minimum 30 minutes and maximum an hour, so we'll probably go somewhere in between those times, says Pikmin Pro. You and your food, you do be eating, and I love it. Eating's great. I personally don't want to get tattooed because the process would hurt, says Fan of Yoshi. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I have put up with far more painful things than tattoos, I tell you what. I've had some significant accidents in my past. But, I love art, and I do love Dragon Ball as well, which is why I got Goku, Vegeta, and Shenron on my shoulder. So, more to come at a later date, because the big problem for me with tattoos is not pain or anything like that. They're expensive. They're expensive. You can also get them removed, too, but that's also expensive. I had a friend of mine in the Army who was completely tattooed, both his legs, both his arms, and then he was getting them removed. And he was going to get them removed and then get new sleeves put on. I was like, holy cow, man, that's like tens of thousands of dollars. But hey, whatever you're into, I'm not one to judge. Pikmin Pro says, I'll get Cal. Hey, Cal is in here. Perfect. He heard Pikmin Pro thinking about him, and he came. I know the songs, that's all I'm going to say, is Agent 13. There is a lot of variety, says Cal. Well, variety is a good thing. I'm all about variety. Diversity is the spice of life, as they say. Or maybe that's salt. I like sodium. Sodium's good. Okay, just a wee second. I accidentally belly flopped from 35 feet. Jiminy freaking Christmas, Mega Eevee. That's a big accident. That's a huge jump right into your belly like 6 years ago. I would still be feeling it at this point. That's bananas. Well, best of luck to you in your future belly flopping endeavors. Hopefully they don't persist. But I'm going to cut off Mr. Family Jewels here. Sorry, dude. And we're going to move on over into this. Now, maybe I should resize the screen some. Let me see what I want to do here. That might actually be fine. I'll move chat ever so slightly. Sorry, guys. You can be compressed ever so significantly over there. And then the big screen also compressed. Sure. Yeah, marketing. That's great. All right. Let's see what the best video game video game song is. Play. Round of 64. LP's Best Video Game Tournament. Tournament of 64 made for Nintendo Music, as well as some other iconic ones. So am I meant to choose this? I guess round of 64, keep it with what it is. 64 selections will be chosen from a pool of 64 candidates. Okay. The big reason I won't ever get tattooed is because they're permanent. I don't like stuff you can't remove without paying money. Even more when putting them there costed. Also my big needle fear. Hey, that's fair. That is fair. Mustang Man 1500, hello, good morning. I think this is correct. Round of 64, start. Ooh. Oh, my. Okay. This is a good one. I don't like this ad that's here. I gotta go with the Milk Bar. I mean, you know I love Zelda. It's my favorite franchise. And it's the Milk Bar, no doubt. This is another interesting one. I'm actually gonna turn the volume up for these guys. Now, I am more partial to the 1,000-Year Door. But the intro theme, the main theme, is maybe not as strong as some of the other music. And who am I kidding? Yeah, it's gotta be. Mustang Man, you choose as well. By all means, if you have an opinion, put it in the chat. Cal and several other members of the community put this together, and I am having these things face off. So let me actually change the way everything looks here real quick, even though I do love this frigging song. Oh my goodness. Let me make myself smaller. I'm too big. Too huge. Can't be that big. It's illegal. I'll put this over here. Sure. Okay, so Gen 3 Pokemon is arguably my favorite. And gosh, the Wild Pokemon battle theme is freaking iconic. Probably the one you hear the most. This is a tough one. This is the first real tough one. Huh. Oh, this one's real hard. I'm going to go. This is going to be blasphemous. I got to go with Green Hill Zone. That was a really difficult one, though. That one was real hard. Oh, I don't even know that I need to listen to this to know what I'm going to pick here. Slow down a bit if possible, said Cal. Okay, fair. I will. I will do so. Okay, so for advertisement sakes, I'll let them play a little bit more. Especially if they're going to be difficult, like Green Hill Zone versus the freaking battle theme from Gen 3. Jiminy Christmas. So far, I'm agreeing with LP, says Pikmin Pro. I'm on Sonic, says Cal. Agent 13 says, please. I'm going to add, no worries. And Mad 8 Warrior. Yo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be. All right, so Hopes and Dreams versus Gusty Garden Galaxy. Now, I will admit, I've never played Undertale, but I have listened to this song. So, thankfully, that there, I think, qualifies me to have an opinion here. But perhaps my nostalgia is leading me in one particular direction, and furthermore, my, just enhanced state of familiarity with Mario Galaxy, since, I've actually played the game. That said, Hopes and Dreams is a good song. I like Mario Galaxy, says Mad 8 Warrior. And, well, not anymore, I would have chosen the Gen 3 battle theme. Now, I'm very biased towards Mario Galaxy, but Jesus Christ, Hopes and Dreams is also amazing. Tough matchup. Hello again, 3001mm. I gotta go with Gusty Garden Galaxy. It is the one song I think of when I think of Mario Galaxy. Really? Like, that right there, that moment. It brings a tear to my eye. Yep. Mario wins. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh, Cass's theme versus Tetris, huh? Oh, man. Oh. That is wild. That is wild. Error. Oh, we got some lag happening. Poor K. Both have a great soundtrack. You should play both game Undertale and Deltarune, says 3001. I would like to. I know that Undertale is definitely on my Let's Play list, and I probably should add Deltarune as well, considering the recommendations that I've gotten. I'd choose Gusty Garden, says Pikmin Pro. The Hopes and Dreams is one of the better ones on the list. Gourmet Race by Kumu, says Mustang Man. Yes, I would always pick that. I love me some Tetris, though. Like, the game is... How do we say this? Simple. But this song is... Oh, it's iconic. This is a hard one. Okay, we've had 2 hard ones so far. I like how you can go back and forth. We got to go with Cass's theme. It is my favorite song from Breath of the Wild, after all. Stream keeps freezing. Interesting. Let me double check what's happening here. Let me just, oh God, we're going to have a tough one here. 3,300 gigabytes. We are dropping frames. Yeah, why are we dropping frames? We shouldn't be dropping frames. The internet connection. Oh, we're dropping lots of frames. The frames keep dropping. Oh boy. Okay, well, hold on for a second and see if the health returns. All right, we're back to 6154 gigabytes. Goodness gracious. I know LP loves it. He uses it in like all of his vlogs. I do use it a fair amount. That is for certain. Okay. The bit rate seems to be back roughly to normal. It is not stable, that's for certain. I don't know what's going on with the internet. It's crazy. If it's not one problem, it's another. And I'm going to continue on here. Castlevania, Bloody Tears, huh? A classic. A classic. Ooh. But I don't know how it's going to compete. Frankly, I have no idea how it's going to compete with Sky and Sea. It's the best song in Super Mario Sunshine. I mean, it really is. There's so many good songs in Super Mario Sunshine, so it's hard to pick a best song. But it's, I don't know. I mean, listen to that. It's great. You're flying on a giant sand bird. It's suffering and it's melting away, but you're collecting red coins, and that's okay. So, you know. That's one of the most iconic video game music ever. Simple but deadly competitive, says 3001. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. A lot of people are voting for Tetris there. Specifically. Wait, Sky and Sea? That song really isn't super good at all. All it does is evoke memory of falling off the sandbird, says Bickman Pro. Ha! That's fair. That's fair. Alrighty. F-Zero. Yep. I gotta go F-Zero. I'm thinking it's gotta be. Just, it's iconic. I mean, everything's iconic, but still. Oh, this one, don't even have to. I'm sorry. I know I don't even need to listen to these. It's gotta be Ocarina of Time. Song suggestion, Gourmet Race. Original, says Mustang Man. It might be on here. It might be part of this tournament. Yeah, I'm sorry, Baldur's Gate is great. This is a cool song, I will admit. Yeah, I dig it. I do. I like the chanting specifically. In fact, I may find myself listening to this just for fun at some point. But it's Ocarina of Time. I mean, listen to the piano. My God, if you were born in the 90s, this is like one of the first pieces of video game music you ever heard. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Choose that one, baby. Gotta. Sorry, Baldur's Gate. You won enough awards. We got Mario Kart 8 theme versus Undertale, Megalovania specifically. So let's listen to that one first, actually. Not even close. Ocarina of Time, GOAT. Yeah, it's true. It is true. I like this a lot, actually. This is not a song I've heard. I've seen the name Megalovania, which I believe is the name of the song, maybe a name of an area or a battle or something like that inside of Undertale. I'm not certain. Never actually listened to the song, but I dig it. I really do. I really like that. I am familiar with the Mario Kart 8 theme song, and I like it. I don't know. I don't know that I'm partial to it, to be honest with you. It's a little jazzy, it's cool, it's fun, but you know what? I'm going to do the unconventional thing. I think of going with the game I've not played. We're going to go with Undertale. Megalovania, yeah, that one wins. Alrighty, ooh, look at this. 2 games I haven't played competing against each other. It's going to be totally fair. We got Xenoblade Chronicles, Gaur Plain. Gaur Plain? Gaur Plain. It's beautiful. is pretty. I mean, Xenoblade itself is a beautiful game. Like, even that image alone is very pretty. And it is something that has been recommended ad nauseum. I will play it, I know. As much as I like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's mostly played game ever. Megalovania is amazing. Mad 8 Warrior says, bro, I only like Mario. Hey, more power to you. That's just fine. Megalovania is one of the best. There's better ones. Splatoon for Toby Fox. Yes, Toby Fox. He was a big member of like the Earthbound community, wasn't he? Like on Starman.net. And he ended up creating his own game. And now Calamari Incantation from Splatoon. Well, that's fun. That is fun. Okay, I'm gonna let that play for a second. Be careful with Undertale music because you have to put a thing in the description. Interesting. Well, hey, if this gets a copyright claim, that's okay. That just means I don't make the money from this video, and it's like all of $2, so it doesn't really matter. This one's fun. I like this one a lot. It is a banger, Agent 13. Undertale, heavily inspired by Earthbound. There you go. I'm gonna like it. I gotta go Xenoblade here. I do. I like them both a lot, but the epic nature of that Xenoblade song just stuck with me. We got another Red Dead Redemption 2 song. That's the way it is. Maybe that I is not supposed to be there. How is this showing up on the stream? Let me see. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. The prologue for the first Golden Sun. It's an epic sort of song. And also, I'm a bit blinded by nostalgia. Almost hard to pick. A funky. I love Calamari Incantation, says Pikmin Pro. Okay, so... I know I like the Golden Sun. Let me listen to the Red Dead a little bit more. Oh, it's got lyrics. Oh, it's got lyrics. Red Dead 2 plays at the most emotional part of the game, says Cal. It sounds like an emotional song. It sounds very sad. I'm going to start crying. Okay. I appreciate it. I might appreciate it more if I had played the game. And if I had that sort of like, I don't know, scene to think back on. But I gotta go with the Golden Sun prologue. It's epic. Oh, speak of epic. My friggin' giblets. It doesn't get much more epic than this right here. Let's listen to Hollow Knight first. Oh, good thing I recently beat Hollow Knight. Otherwise, I wouldn't understand this. Honestly, when I hear this song, you know what I think of? I think of one thing. Dying. I think of getting killed over and over again. I think of running all the way from my bench that I errantly sat at, which was halfway across the map, to get down to Hornet. Some of those Hollow Knight episodes that I recorded, dude, were like 2.5-hour recording sessions because I was dying over and over again. It was crazy. Fun game, though. Fun game. Hopefully Silk Song comes out in my lifetime. Difference between me and Cal is Cal puts a lot of his favorite songs in it. I'm trying to figure out what LP would love. I like it. I love the diversity. And honestly, getting the more minds, the merrier, in my opinion. You contributing to that, Cal contributing to that. I know Agent 13 contributed. LP, I got to get you some Splatoon music and lore, says Agent 13. I'm here for it. Cade's Arcade, hello. Good morning. Oh, you like the shirt? Thank you. It's Kirby. It's my favorite. One of my favorite tank tops. Truth be told, it wasn't a tank top. Serena made it into a tank top for me. But it looks like Pikmin Pro, Mustang Man, and Cal are all voting for Hornet. Can you up the volume? Says 3001. Yes, I can, actually. Let me do that right quickly. Part of the problem is that I have a auto duck in. Let me just, where is it? Browser audio. Let's do a gain here of like that much. Hopefully that's at least a little bit easier to hear, and it still goes away when I speak. Okay, we'll rock with it for now. But I need to hear. Oh, I want to hear the Dovahking. Try refreshing the page. I didn't get to hear that one. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, there we go. Like, hold on. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I break it? Can we pick up where we're at? Oh no, we gotta start over. It's fine. At least we got different pairings now. Whatever. Joseph R., good morning. Fan of Yoshi, have you listened to the Portal soundtrack? I have. And it was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success! It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Truthfully, Still Alive is one of my favorite songs, not even just in video game music, but in general. And the 8-Bit Big Band's cover of it is fan-freaking-tastic. Have you listened to the Portal soundtrack? Hopefully Silk Song comes out in my lifetime. Famous last words. Sometimes it does that if it runs too long, so you might not want to pause them to listen. Gotcha. Oh well. There's a whole new channel for Silk Song news alone. That makes sense. Where there is rabid fan base, there is YouTube channel. Hyper Potions versus Mario Kart 8. Sorry, Mario Kart 8. You gotta lose again. I gotta choose over you once more. We listened to Bloody Tears already. It's a good one. Let me hear some American Venom. I don't think we heard this one. It's a 6-minute song. That's a long song. That's a full-fledged friggin' album song. My goodness gracious. Agent 13 is back. Hello. Welcome back. That's a solid listen. Let me see here. We put this like 30 seconds into it. I like it. You know, a lot of the Red Dead stuff reminds me of like almost like a Tarantino film. I mean, I guess that's kind of what they're going for too, even with the imagery, like that Wild West sort of shoot 'em up. But I have to go with Castlevania. Sorry, Red Dead. Celeste versus Gower Plain. I already established I like this song. Jiminy Christmas. Now, this is where I'd vote for Kart 8, said Pikmin Pro. Agent 13 got up and danced. I love that. And Cal says, even though this is peak Red Dead, I'm on Bloody Tear. Winifred, says Fan of Yoshi. Winifred, the elephant. Yeah, I like Gower Plain. But I've never heard this. It's from Celeste, which Cal also did a review of in the Discord. And as I recall, he liked it a lot. And I think I added it to the Let's Play list as a result of that. Confronting Myself is the name of the song. I dig it. I'm here for this. Yeah, this is tough. I listen to the Xenoblade OST so much, says Mega Eevee. I just realized that elegant and elephant rhymes, says Fan of Yoshi. That's a good one. I like that. I haven't seen any of the songs I put in yet. I think a lot of them have been replaced. We shall see. Yeah, I'm going to go with Celeste on this one. Again, 2 games I haven't played before, but... Oh, God, no! How could you do this to me? How could you pit these two against one another? It's impossible. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. So good. But Treasure Trove Cove? My God. Both of these 2 iconic songs from 2 iconic Nintendo 64 titles. 2 of the best N64 titles and 2 of the best songs from each of the game. Wow. Wow. I gotta go Treasure Trove Cove. I think I like Ocarina of Time better as a game than Banjo-Kazooie. And more of songs from Ocarina of Time I think would win out over Banjo-Kazooie. But this specific matchup, it's gotta be Treasure Trove Cove, dude. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. That's a great one. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is an interesting one here too. Because this song, Donkey Kong Country, is one that my aunt actually plays a ton of. Like when we'll go over to their house and we'll have barbecues or family get-togethers or whatever, odds are at some point throughout the get-together, this song will be playing on the speakers. It's one of the few video game music songs that like my entire family rallies around, essentially. It's fantastic. Oh, and honestly, we already listened to the main theme of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, so I already kind of know. I'll let it play a little bit here just to feel it again. But I think I'm going to go with Donkey Kong. Let's see here. Oh, boy. The reason I watch your videos is because I understand what you say, says Joseph. I appreciate that. That's an underrated compliment, my friend. Understanding what the presenter is saying is honestly kind of important. In most forms of media, I'd have to say. Don't you think? I think so. Okay. Yeah, main theme is great, but Donkey Kong Country. Oh, God. Okay, so that was weird, but it's fine. Anyways, moving on. Oh, come back to us, LP. I am here. I am here. I don't necessarily know what that is, but my cat's on my lap now, so everything's fine. We are going with Jungle Japes is a tough one. Let me just listen to that a little bit here. It's a good one. Oh, it's a good one, dude. Oh man, Donkey Kong 64. Funnily enough, another classic, iconic N64 game that I grew up playing as well. I think it was like the third N64 game I ever had. Never beat it. Never beat it. So whether I can't. Gotta go with Sky and Sea. Gotta go with Sky and Sea. It's my favorite Mario Sunshine song. Elden Ring. Self-titled Elden Ring. Okay. Welcome back, says Mega Eevee. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad to be back, my friend. I don't know why that even happened, but it's fine. It's fine. These things happen. Versus Grim from Hollow Knight, the Grim Troop. Is that DLC? I have to go walk my dog. I'll be right back, says Joseph. Enjoy your pupper action, my friend. It's got to be DLC, right? I don't recognize the song or any of the characters. Let's go with Grim. I liked that. I mean, I liked them both. We got Gar playing again versus Donkey Kong Country title. Don't even need to think about it. It's Donkey Kong Country. So, the menu select theme from Metroid Prime. Yes, but DLC is included in the Switch one, says Pikmin Pro. Interesting. Okay. So it's one of the many things I just missed. Agent 13 says, all I have are cats. Me too. That's fine. I love cats. Cats, honestly, are my... I don't know if preference is the right word, but maybe. I love all animals, shall we say, but I've had far more cats than dogs. Oh, listen to that. To activate Grim, you had to enter an area that you simply didn't, says Pikmin Pro. That's fair. It's got to be Tetris for sure. Green Hill Zone versus Terraria Music Boss 2. So I know I love Green Hill Zone. Mentioned that already. It won once. Terraria is not a game I've played, so I need to give this one a good old-fashioned listen real quick. What is this? I like it. I like it a lot. But Green Hill Zone. It's got to be Green Hill Zone. It's got to be Green Hill Zone. Ooh, refresh the page. We're doomed to never be able to complete this thing in its entirety. It's fine. We'll keep playing. I didn't even realize that we had stopped there. But Persona 5 versus Gower Plain. I'm thinking it's got to be Gower Plain. It's got to be Gower Plain. I like how that Persona song sounded, though. Don't get me wrong. But Gower Plain. So, Grim versus Elden Ring, two songs we have heard now. Give them a little listen. Let's move further forward into Elden Ring. Oh, that is pretty sweet. I like the drums in this. Yeah, it's got to be Grim again. Same exact matchup. Pikmin Pro says, "You right, you right." That's the way it is. The sad song. Oh, I mean, talk about iconic. The freaking Halo theme. Like, what are you gonna do? How do you get much more iconic than that? It's Halo. It's Halo for sure. Green Hill Zone versus Castlevania Bloody Tears. Two older classics, no doubt. They both went away. We're gonna go Green Hill Zone, no doubt. And Brawl. That's a classic. Kellen Quinn collaborated on this from Sleeping with Sirens? What? I didn't know that. Let me hear some vocals. No way, huh? That's really freaking neat. I still gotta go with Brawl, but that's really cool. Oh, the DK theme or the Mario Wonder theme. Oh man. I went on this whole spiel about my family in Donkey Kong Country. Oh, I'm torn, actually. I'm torn here. I feel like I should have known about that Kellen Quinn one. Says Cade's Arcade. Yeah. Oh, this is very tough. Very, very tough. Listen to this a little bit more. Fart, man. I don't know. I guess I'm going to stick with DK. That one was, like, very tight. Oh, Treasure Trove Cove again. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's a solid song. Okay. Ooh, all right. I like the, what was that, like a bicycle bell? Still got to go Treasure Trove Cove. Can't beat it. It's too good. Terraria Underground. Next up. What if we do this too? What if we lower the res on these? Because we don't need resolution to be high for music. Underground's also a classic, says Pikmin Bro. Take one step on that rope and I'll cut it. It's the ring loose sound. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Wait for the Underground theme to start up. How deep into it is it? It's a 3-minute song. It's a full-fledged song. Give it some juices here. Move it into a minute and a half, let's say. Oh. A little further. I dig it. It is a good ambient reference. It's very good. It just happens, says Cal. Okay, you gotta dig deeper to find the diamond. So, Sogno di Volere, The Dream of Flight from Civilization 6. Ooh. Hold on, let me start this one over. LP, have you ever heard Anarchy Rainbow? I don't think I have, actually. I don't think I have. It starts very much how I'd expect. Yeah, I like that a lot. That wins. Civilization. Milk Bar. Listen to it already. We also did listen to American Venom. Milk Bar. Easy W. Sorry. It's too good. Ooh! Ooh, the original Animal Crossing theme. Oh, pulling my heartstrings on this one. Let me turn this one up a little. Oh, yeah. I like this one. Might actually be Civ 6, despite never hear it, says Pikmin Pro. Yeah, it is really cool, isn't it? Agent 13, I have so much to teach you, it's true. And I am a willing student. There we go. That's the word. Let's say a willing learner. I love that so much. All right. This is iconic, though, in its own right. Corneria from the original Star Fox. Oh. Really, both of these are iconic. Has anyone played the actual original Animal Crossing, actually titled Animal Forest, only released in Japan for the N64? It's cute. I mean, it's essentially the GameCube version, but obviously a little bit less so since it was on the N64 hardware. I'd love to get an N64 cartridge of it. The only, I think, Japanese N64 game I have is Ocarina of Time, I think. I've got a Japanese copy of Pikmin for the GameCube, and then also a Japanese copy of Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. Huh. Yeah, I gotta go with Animal Crossing here. I dig it. Fun fact, in Splatoon, all humans are dead! Jiminy Christmas. Man, I feel like putting a small one of these together now as well, but I have to go soon, so might not. Well, please do, because this is super cool. Okay, Sky and Sea. No, we love it. We have Monster Hunter World. Pride of a Nameless Hunter. Let's hear this one. I like the drums. Yeah, I like the drums there a lot. That's saucy. That's delicious. That's nutritious. And suspicious. Okay. I'm here for that, but, I mean, it's Sky and Sea. I feel like was that like that John Cena meme? Yeah, it's gotta be Sky and Sea. That's the winner for me. Celeste, Confronting Myself, we heard. Ooh. Mortal Kombat! Have you heard of Shovel Knight's OSTs, says 3001 MM? I have. I've not actually listened to any of them, but I used Shovel Knight in a thumbnail at one point. I need to play Shovel Knight. It's got a nice chiptune. I do love me some chiptune. So then now I have to listen to that. Yeah, no chance, says Cal. It's true. All right, I'm going to listen to Celeste, Confronting Myself a little bit once more, but I'm feeling pretty strongly about Mortal Kombat there. That is, I've agreed with almost everything that doesn't include Green Hill Zone or Sky and Sea, says Pikmin Pro. Great minds think alike, mostly. Yeah, I got to go with Mortal Kombat. Maybe you guys will disagree with that one too, but we'll see. The title theme for Ocarina of Time, of course, we already established. Doom Eternal, the only thing they fear is you. Mick Gordon. Another classic. That's heavy. That's heavier than I remember. I like that. Because those two songs I just don't really like at all, says Pikmin Pro. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. That's kind of a banger. That's... Wow. Wildly different songs, right? Gym music, says 3001. Yeah, it is very, very Jimmy. Truth be told, though, I've listened to the title theme for Ocarina of Time at the gym many times. Many times. We're going to go with that. For sure. DuckTales, we heard the Moon theme. Hopes and Dreams, Undertale, we heard. I'm going to give them both a little spotlight here. First, Undertale. Jump scare, says Agent 13. Indeed. That is the nature of Doom, my friend. That's what Doom stands for. I like that a lot. I'm excited to play Undertale. That's going to be fun. And then DuckTales. Also a classic. And I love the chiptune nature of the music to it. I think I'm going to go Undertale here. That one's a tough one, though. That is very difficult. Goodness gracious. Celeste Resurrections versus the Metroid Prime Select theme. Menu select theme, excuse me. So Metroid Prime is not one I feel like that has had a whole lot of, like, great hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily a franchise that's particularly, just Metroid in general, not even Metroid Prime, but particularly renowned for its soundtrack. Great games, right? But this ain't doing it for me. It's not hitting the spot. Celeste, like I said, never played it, but from what I've heard thus far in this competition, I'm gonna like listening to it. That's for certain. We're going Celeste all the way. Jiminy Christmas. Cass's theme versus Mute City. Ooh. So here's where it gets tough. Again, do I pick my arguably one of my favorite Super Nintendo songs, or do I pick my favorite song from Breath of the Wild? If you guys watch the vlog channel, you'll know that Cass's theme shows up as the backing track fairly frequently. Almost once a week, I'd say. So I'm gonna have to pick that one. That's gonna be it for sure. No doubt. I'll go list some of the songs I chose that didn't quite make the cut from what we've seen so far, says Pikmin. Celeste has some bangers, says Cal. Love it. Death by Glamour from Undertale versus the theme song for Mario Kart 8, which we have had the opportunity to listen to. I like it. In a way, it's got like a similar time signature, doesn't it, to Mario Kart 8? Like, da, da, da. Very similar time signature. And the BPM as well. Yeah, I gotta go with Undertale. I mean, no hate to Mario Kart 8. In fact, I think it's great, but that song is not the strongest. Main theme for Ultimate. This is also a really good song. I remember when Ultimate first came out, my sister-in-law was playing a ton of it, and I always knew when she was going to play it because I would hear this song start up, and it felt like she would listen to the whole time whenever it boot up. But I can't blame her. It's a great song. It's a great song. Funnily, how it's paired with Angry Birds. You know, when Angry Birds came out, I think I was a junior in high school. Maybe I was a senior. And this was the cause of me missing a great many things that were said in class. Lots of fun. Iconic music for certain. But part of the problem, at least with me relating to this song, is that when I played it, obviously, I'm playing under the desk or under a book, and I'm not listening to the music. That said, I have heard this song a number of times, and it is solid. But I think that I am ultimately gonna have to go with Ultimate. Just, it's great. Okay, ooh. Gerudo Valley? Prologue. Prologue for Golden Sun, we've already established, is freaking great. Crowned. Pikmin Pro's got a lot of good songs in there, actually. The Almighty Pooh. Golden Sun soundtrack. Yeah, Prologue. It's a good one. Gerudo Valley. I mean, really. Hard to beat that. It's a great, shall we say, face-off here. But Gerudo Valley is probably going to win against most things, we'll say. Title of Majora's Mask. Oh, this is a hard one, actually. I didn't even look at the one on the left. I just saw the Majora's Mask. This is going to be horrendously difficult. Wow. Okay, now opening theme. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Ooh. Wow. It's a shame these two are meeting in the first round like this. Wow. Let's push this forward a little. Man, that's tough. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta go with that one. As partial as I am to Zelda, that wins. Plants vs. Zombies versus the Wild Pokemon Battle from Gen 3. This is one I'm not familiar with. Let's get into it a second here. What do we got for us? That's funky. I like it. I'm here for it. That's funny. Pikmin Pro just suggested this one, and it's here now. Yeah, speak of the devil, and he shall come. I'm here for it. I've kind of made my own Pokemon AU. It's called the Fan of Yoshi cut. I love it. I love it indeed. Ooh, though. I mean, come now. Yeah, I gotta go with this one. I'm glad it has a better pairing this time through. Ooh, Sonic Adventure 2. I think this is the one Sonic game I ever actually beat. I had it for the GameCube. Classic. Although, no, I may have beat Sonic Adventure DX as well on the GameCube. I don't know, but this is a great song. However, as great as this song is, I can already tell you, it's gonna lose. I mean, come on. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's impossible. Again, like I said, with the Cass's theme, if you watch the vlog channel, you'll hear this song a lot in the background. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Now I just need to inhale food. I'm hungry now. Ooh, okay, I know I love that one. Let's listen to Boss 2 from Terraria, which I think we actually did hear earlier. We did, yes. I just wanted to share them quickly before I have to go eat. Enjoy your food, Pikmin, because I really need some food now. I dig it. I do, but Dragon Roost Island, I think, is arguably the best song in Wind Waker. And it's so good. It's been remixed and covered and everything in between a million times. And I think I love every single one that I've ever come across. I gotta go with Dragon Roost Island. Zelda's gonna win more often than not, frankly. Gusty Garden Galaxy, which we know we love. Wii Sports. That takes me back. Holy cow. Da, 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 da. Brianna Reederer, good morning. Happy Friday. Shouldn't you be at work? Agent 13 votes for Dragon Roost, despite loving Boss 2. Agent 13 says, help, I was messing around with Splatoon animations and put a board animation on a character, but they had the cat face on, the happy face, and they look like they're gonna kill me.
I might be biased towards Boss 2 because Terraria is one of my favorite games ever. That's fair. That makes sense. Joseph is back. Welcome back. Rest in peace, Wii Sports. It is tougher than it should be, but I think you're right. I'm going to go with Super Mario Galaxy. Though this said, a good combination of two of the best-selling Wii games right here. So I like that. I like the equality. We got Civ 4 title screen, Baba Yetu, versus Hornet's theme from Hollow Knight. Let's push forward into this a little bit. We understand the Civilization music is pretty epic, and it kind of builds up. Ooh, this is not as epic. This is actually... It's pretty upbeat. What's the word? Would tribal be appropriate? It's kind of tribal in a way. I like that. I love Wii Sports, but Gusty Garden Galaxy is my favorite in this tournament, tied with Grim. Well, there you go. I don't have to leave for another hour yet, says Brianna. Love that. Love that for you and for me. Civ 4, says Cal. I don't know. I think I'm going to have to go with Hornet. The memories of dying be darned. I just think that this is... Oh, it's too much for me to ignore. I got to go with Hornet once more. Alrighty, what do we have next? Ooh, Jump Up Superstar. One of the few Nintendo songs with lyrics, right? And I think the only Super Mario mainline game song with lyrics, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's very good. Now, it took me forever to play Mario Odyssey. I mean, I'm sure many of you know I played it for the first time just a few months ago. Great game. Great game. Already up in my top tier list of Mario games. And it needs a sequel. We need more 3D Mario. Great song. But not my favorite from Mario Odyssey. Jungle Japes, I think my favorite from Donkey Kong 64. It's so funky. Brianna Reader says, I thought you were streaming it too. That's why I thought I was going to be able to witness it. Hey, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that it was slightly earlier. Very good. Yep. Yeah, we're going to go Jungle Japes. Jungle Japes is the victor between those two. Now we have Megalovania, which we heard a little bit of earlier. I like it a lot. I think it almost won or did win the last matchup. Oh, my mustache is tickling my nose. Oh, God. I don't want to sneeze into the microphone. Welcome to Los Santos soundtrack, the intro for the game. I haven't played a whole lot of GTA. In fact, I've never owned a GTA game. The only time I've ever played it is when I've gone over to a friend's house and just kind of messed around and done wild debauchery. But I can definitely see how it'd be fun. I have enjoyed watching some people play it. I've referenced it a million times, but Steven does a pretty fun like side series on GTA with a group of people. That said, I'm gonna have to go with Undertale. That's the one for me. Movie Donkey Kong is somewhat more intelligent than in the games. It's true. It's true. There are plenty of Nintendo songs with lyrics, but they usually don't sing the lyrics in game and instead just kind of mumble. There is the DK rap. That's an exception. Well, gotta go. See you later, dude. And that was my first Nintendo Switch game, and I beat it, says Joseph. Love that. So, title theme versus Tetris. As far as games go, I greatly prefer Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. But as far as songs go, I mean... I love blocks. I love blocks. We're going with Tetris. We got... Oh, God. Iconic. Pretty much the one song from Super Mario 64 that pretty much every video game fan knows, despite their love or distaste for Mario. Everyone has heard this song. And it's a good one, too. It's a really good one. Not the best from Mario 64, but really, really good. Really, really good. Calamari Incantation, we have listened to once now thus far, and it did win, if I remember correctly. It's a good one, and I know that a certain amount of you guys here also love it as well, particularly Agent 13. I see you down there yelling, Splatoon, please! I'm sorry. We got it. We'll listen to it. We'll listen to it, but I don't think it's gonna win. It is good. But I can't not pick Bob on Battlefield, man. I'm sorry. Skyrim. I love it. one of the games I've put the most hours into. Well over 1,000 hours into Skyrim. And if they ever actually make an Elder Scrolls 6, that is one game I will probably, like, sidestep my Nintendo fandom and put it on the channel. Like, by and large, I play pretty much only Nintendo games. But, man, some Elder Scrolls, I'm a big fan. Oh, that's so good. All right, Baldur's Gate. Raphael's final act. What do we have here? Mario 64 is as old as time. It's timeless, says Brianna. It's true. It's absolutely true. I'm singing the lyrics as Agent 13. From your lips to God's ears. LP, look at the DK rap, but Google translated. I've heard that's an interesting listen. I'll have to. I still have to look up the moth sounds you suggested yesterday as well.
Effect in the cause, curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
I like it. Honestly, in some weird way, it gives me almost like Disney vibes. I don't know, like a villain song in a way. It's another long one. I think this is a good matchup between the two, right? Because sometimes you'll see games in here, music there is like Super Mario World versus Baldur's Gate, and it's like they're so wildly different, and it's almost difficult to pick, except for, you know, nostalgia and love. But these two, at the very least, are both like, I don't know if darker is correct, but something like that, a little bit more heavy, shall we say. And with that said, I heavily choose Skyrim. Last round of this one. Ooh, this is a tough one. Crowned from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I think this is one that Pikmin Pro put in here, isn't it? Hello there, says Sonic Saber. Got done playing Astro Party with Pixel on stream. I hope that went well, dude. Joseph R says, I'll be right back. I have to get a haircut. I have to get a haircut too today. I hope your haircut goes extraordinarily well. All right, this is a great one. But Forest of Hope. Another song you'll hear on the vlogs. It's almost like the people that made this have seen the vlogs and are picking songs that they've heard. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Oh, it's so good. Yep, without a doubt. It's gotta be Forest of Hope. And now we move into the next layer. So everything that won that round, it's a tournament, right? It's a bracket. So now we have two of the ones that won, Techno Syndrome from Mortal Kombat and Milk Bar from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, competing. He won the game, but he got a character from the gacha that he was trying hard to get. That was my consolation prize. Oh, nice. Hey, consolation prizes are good. And we're going to give a consolation prize here to one of these two. Oh, I didn't even hear the Mortal Kombat. Gotta have it. Gotta go Milk Bar. Wildly different from one another, but good as hell. Oh, boy, oh, bungus. Diddly dungus. This is gonna be hard. Overworld from Super Mario World versus Treasure Trove Cove from Banjo-Kazooie. How does one choose? How do you pick between those two? My God. They both have the steel drum. You hear it there? Oh, God. Steel drum versus steel drum. Who's it gonna be? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, buddy. Also, I think I've narrowed down what's been causing stream issues, says Sonic Saber, based on the logs. Interesting. Well, I look forward to hearing that, my friend. This is impossible. Can they both win? I gotta go Banjo-Kazooie. I gotta go Treasure Trove Cove. I don't know. It's so hard. We have Resurrections from Celeste and Galar Plain from Xenoblade. Ooh. This is a part of the song we didn't get to. It's a 10-minute song. Jiminy Christmas. My mom lost her phone, so I need to help her. I wish I could say thanks for everything, LP, says Cal. No worries, dude. Thanks for this. Thanks for creating this. I'm having a ton of fun with it. Oh, golly. Yeah, I gotta go with Galar Plain. That's gonna be the one. That's the winner here. Wild Pokemon Battle from Gen 3 or Smash Ultimate Main Theme. Ooh, anything with steel drums wins. In this case, both, says Cade's Arcade. You're abso-freaking-lutely right. Something about steel drums just feels vacation-y. I can't explain it. It's tropical. Tropical. I like these both a lot, but we're gonna go Gen 3. Gen 3! Gen 3! We got Tetris versus Grimm. I'm sorry, Hollow Knight. This is not even a competition here. This one. Easily Tetris. This is gonna get tough here in a second once we narrow this down. Hornet versus Brawl. I like that a lot. I love the vocals on that. Yeah. That's all I can hear when I hear this one. And then the pains of me dying, like I said. So I'm going to go with that one just for the sake of it. Ooh. Oh, Green Hill Zone versus Donkey Kong Country. This is another tough one. Jiminy friggin' Christmas. Of course it's going to get tougher as we, build our way up the tournament bracket. But holy cow. How does one pick? It's gonna be Donkey Kong. All right, it's the monkeys. Monkeys are funky, and they're better than hedgehogs. You ever put a monkey and a hedgehog in a room together? The monkey's gonna win. Dream of Flight from Civ 6, which as we listened to last time is a slow build and very epic, versus the original Animal Crossing song, which is amazing. Gotta go with it. People are choosing Sonic. I can't believe you. Megalovania. This is again not even a competition. I love the song. Again, never played Undertale. It's a good song here, Megalovania. I think Family Jewels did a good cover of this, didn't they? LP Sonic says Mega Eevee. Okay. Pokemon Red and Blue opening theme, Gen 1. Do not underestimate the hedge. The hedge will hog. All right, we're going Gen 1 opening theme there. Cass's theme versus Undertale. Yep, sorry Undertale. You got to lose twice here in 2 rounds. I like the song, but my favorite song from Breath. He's a bird. He's a bird that plays the accordion, and that's what it sounds like. All right, I tried to get the birds outside to play the accordion, and they just pooped everywhere. Gerudo Valley versus Jungle Japes. Again, a nice clash between 2 iconic N64 titles and 2 of the most iconic songs from the aforementioned titles, Ocarina of Time and Donkey Kong 64. Really, it's hard to beat Gerudo Valley. As I've said before, it's possibly not even my favorite song from Ocarina of Time, but it is. I think Gerudo Valley, at one point or another, was every person's favorite Zelda song. Maybe it was for a small period of time. But for that period of time, it was the favorite. It had to be. It's so good. Sorry, Jungle Japes. I would choose you against something else, but ooh. The all too iconic Halo theme. It's a yawn. Really? You can't believe that of all people chose Sonic? Of course, I know Sonic Saber. You, of course, your aforementioned, your name, Sonic Saber. Zelda. It was never mine, says Agent 13. Hey, that's fair. What was it? Was it ever second or third, maybe? Mine was always Lost Woods. Lost Woods is a great song. I can't fault you for that. Sky and Sea, though. It's so good. We got to go Sky and Sea. Sky and Sea moves on to the next round. We're closing in on this one. We've got Bow Bomb Battlefield. Classic, like we said, versus Forest of Hope. Boo, 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 boo. Pikmin doesn't get enough love. I'm going Pikmin. Pikmin is a great franchise and a great game, the first one especially. All of them, but still. Undertale, I'm sorry. You're getting put up in bad matchups. The title theme for Ocarina of Time beats that. I'm so sorry. To be fair, Sonic Saber was randomly generated, but it was fated to be. Sunshine, but it was fated to be. Yeah. This one, how dare they? How dare the tournament operators put these 2 together? This is impossible for me to choose. It can't be done. Gourmet Race versus Dragon Roost Island. Probably 2 of my, most favorite video game songs in general. Golly gee giblets. We've got a crap ton of Zelda winning. I don't want to let that influence me, but It's got to be Gourmet Race. I don't feel great about that. I want them both to win. Gusty Garden Galaxy versus the theme song of Skyrim, huh? That's an interesting one. Ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Versus the theme song. Yeah. I gotta go Skyrim there. We got Hornet. Oh, we're into the next round. So Skyrim goes up again versus Hornet this time. Brianna and Agent 13 said Galaxy. I'm sorry. Hollow Knight, Hornet. Yeah. Versus Dova King. Ugh. Gusty Garden Galaxy's overdone, but it was good the first time. Skyrim's iconic, says Sonic Saber. It's true. So is the Hornet fight. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go Skyrim once more. Skyrim moves on to the top 4. And we have, opening of Gen 1 versus Milk Bar, huh? How deep does this go? It does. Okay. Yeah, this is impossible, but I'm going to go with Gen 1 opening. Holy giblets. Gerudo Valley versus Treasure Trove Cove? What the chickamungus? Ugh. That. Don't make me pick. Don't make me pick between these two, man. How can you do this to me? Oh, God. We're going Gerudo Valley. We're going Gerudo Valley. Oh, Gar Plain versus Forest of Hope. Forest of Hope. I mean, I don't even... Yep. That's the winner right there. And Donkey Kong Country versus Superstar. Superstar continues to battle against the classic games of its own era, which is great. Oh, it's so good, though. We gotta go Gourmet Race. My God. We are gourmets. We are racing. Gen 3 battle versus the Animal Crossing theme. Yeah, that's a difficult one, dude. Does it seed these somehow, or are they random? So I think it's random initially, the full 64, and then it seeds them somehow after that. I'm not 100% certain, though, the inner workings of it. It probably would tell me if I looked into it, but I didn't. Okay. This is so difficult. And both of these, different consoles, but right in that same era, like the early 2000s, when I was playing them both, man. Oh, giblets. Oh, golly gee munch. Honestly, I wish I could bring in both of these and take out the Gen 1 intro. I'd rather have this Pokemon song in there. I gotta go Animal Crossing. That one was... Oh, I was laboring over that. Oh, God. My favorite song from Breath of the Wild versus my favorite song from Mario Sunshine. Animal Crossing for this. Nicer to hear on repeat, says Cade's Arcade. That's fair. I think I agree with you. The tonal whiplash, Sonic Saber. Yeah, just back and forth. Let's go Cass's theme here. That was another tough one. Not as tough as the last, but tough all the same. Ooh. The opening of Ocarina of Time versus Tetris. I'm probably going to go with Tetris. I mean, I love the opening of Ocarina of Time, but this is just it's a banger. It really is. We're going Tetris. All right, we're into the top 4 now. Forest of Hope versus Skyrim. Or not top 4, we're in the top 8, excuse me. We're competing right now for the top 4. Forest of Hope over Skyrim. That's the move right there for sure. Tetris versus Cass. God, what am I going to do? Cass, Bird, I choose you. Oh, buddy. Oh, boy. I know it's going to get harder the longer we play this, but This is unfair in some way. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Gotta be gourmet race. Gotta be gourmet race. Holy cow. Opening theme of Gen 1 versus Gerudo Valley. Again, playing these at the same time in my life in the late 90s. Oh, God. Gerudo Valley for sure. I mean, it's not... that one wasn't that tough. Ooh, now we have the top four. Fun fact about Tetris theme. It's Russian song. It is a Russian song. You're right. Oh, Pikmin versus Skyrim is just such a funny matchup to me, says Cade's Arcade. It's true. It is a wild bearing. Wow. I don't know, Kirby. Wow, that was so hard. Forest of Hope versus Gerudo Valley. Oh, gotta go Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley. So you've earned XP. Sweet. This is the final. Oh, it doesn't even let you pick. There's the result. So between. Oh, it crowned it the winner for me. And Gourmet Race and Gerudo Valley. Oh, I see. Well, there we go. Gerudo Valley was the winner. Chicken dinner, hot dog, banana salad. I love that. That was slightly stressful, shall we say, in some capacity. Great all the same, because there was a ton of good music. So thanks again for everyone that contributed to that. We'll do it again at some point, because there is more music out there for us to enjoy. That's for certain. As for other things to enjoy, we have things right here, just to fill the last bit of time. Yes, does anyone want to play Mario Kart? We're going to do a couple of races, because why the heck not? We have a little bit of extra time here, and it's been a long time since I played Mario Kart, and a longer time yet since we did the tournament. We used to do this pretty much every Friday. And shoot, it is Friday, right? So we may as well get up in here in the tournament. Yeah. Mario Kart, says Agent 13. Mario Kart. The tournament is Friday. The code is in the description below. Otherwise, there it is, right here. Oh, there goes my fingers. Oh, they're back. My fingers. Fingers. Tempest Moon 2 says, it's so good to see you back streaming again, man. I hope you're keeping well. Thanks, Tempest. Back at you, dude. Brianna says, I love your pink tank top. Thank you. It's Kirby. Oh. It's how I feel right now. Alrighty. Join Friday. Sure, I'm going to do it before anyone else gets in there, so that way I can hopefully grab myself at least one victory. God knows it won't happen if there's anyone else here. Random question, have you always used a headset for your Let's Plays or used a standalone mic in the past? Someone's already in here. Look at this, I can't believe it. And here I thought I was going to have an easy victory against some CPUs. No. So, to answer your question, K's Arcade, no, I have not always used a headset. I used to use a Blue Snowball microphone. It is like $30 and not great quality, shall we say. I used that for like the first 2.5 years of the channel. And I did end up getting it to sound better and better. I learned about things about room treatment, about settings and filters and stuff like that to make it sound more presentable. But it still wasn't quite what I was looking for. And then I got the headset here at the recommendation of Stephen George, which is what he and his wife Mal used on their channel for the longest time. Oh God, Agent 13 is already beating me. And it's easier for me, I find, to use a headset just because I can move around a lot more. You know, I don't have to like practice mic discipline so much. I just am wherever I am, and it works. And Audio Technica makes some really high quality broadcast headsets. Like this is the sort of headset you'd find someone using like a radio station or things like that. And for, you know, my style of stuff where I'm not always on camera, it works. I don't know. Long-winded way of saying, no, I haven't always used a headset. Don't touch me with your shell. What the shell? I feel like the Blue Snowball is so many people's first mic. It is an accessible first option for certain, both due to like price and functionality, because even though it is like a cheaper microphone, it's definitely like a lot better than other cheaper microphones. I'll say that. Like you could do far worse for certain. And if you're getting started, that's a great idea. Oh, Bollywood films and movies. Why did they electrocute me? I can't believe it. In my time of need, I'm finding myself here in third without much speed. Jiminy giblets. It's fine. Like I said, if there's people in here, I'm not going to win. That's just the nature of it. But the shell helps. I mean, the star helps. The shell also helps. Okay, great. What was that, huh? Did you see that? I threw the shell, the red shell, supposed to be a homing shell, and it went right into the pole. It took a hard right into the pole, too, no less. I was not even headed towards the pole. I was barely even pole adjacent. And it's like, I like the pole. I'm going to the pole. No pole for you. No pole. You go and you find Agent 13, wherever they're at. Agent 13 requires your assistance. My shells. Agent 13's about to cross finish line. Agent 13's about to do it. I'm about to get Scroodle McNoodle myself here. Go, Mario! Stay away from me, shy guy. I don't want anything to do with you. There we go. I threw the shell in front of me, which was not necessarily what I meant to do, but it's fine. Because we made our way here. It's good. It's good. It's good. I'll take second. All right. I'll take second indeed. It's far better than some of my other placings, shall we say. I had 3 things to block the shell, says Agent 13. Good on you, dude. A nice crown. Here, I got something to say as well. There we go. Go easy on me. Please. Please. Otherwise I lose. Let's see here. Let's go classic Mario Circuit. I dig it. Brianna says, I'd love to race with you, but I don't have a Switch. I am, however, pro at Mario Kart Wii. I remember you saying that, actually. I remember you saying that. I am not pro at any type of Mario Kart. I am pro Mario Kart, as in I support Mario Kart, but I am not, shall we say. Good. But I have a good time, and that's ultimately what's important. We are going to Mario Kart Wii stage here, Mushroom Gorge, so perhaps this will resonate with you, Brianna. And maybe I'll have an opportunity to catch one certain Agent 13. Maybe. I didn't really do too well on the takeoff layer. These things happen. I think Agent 13 might actually be taking it easy. Don't actually have to take it easy. I just say that because you know. And, oh, God, I look away and I run into the wall. Driving. You need to pay attention. Who knew? Who knew? Oh, God. Well, hey, I didn't even throw that. Someone else did. Thanks for that. The certain CPU hanging out behind, throwing shells. Isn't it great? Oh, God. Sure, go to the blue one. Get some. Oh, we're flying. Can we cross the gap? No, we cannot. That is too large of a chasm. It's impossible. No one's ever crossed it before. Agent 13's wielding a banana peel, menacingly, some would say. I don't want anything to do with that. I'm coming over this way. Green shell. Can I time it up? Well, no, not at all. The survey says, not gonna happen. That's fine. We'll move along. Ooh, double red. I like that. Tempest Moon says Mario Kart Wii is so good, but I've always been so bad at it. I can cope a little better on 8 and Double Dash. Double Dash is a great time. I've missed the double dashing mechanic of it. That's something I'd love to see brought back, just for fun. Oh, my mushroom! No! I was gonna eat that mushroom. I was gonna go fast. I was gonna do the good, but no, it's gone now. Why? Oh. Golly gee williker. At least I'm finding my way to stay in second, he says, as baby friggin' Mario comes along my backside. Thanks, dude. Eat that shell. It's nutritious. Full of microplastics. All right, give me something good here. Roulette wheel. That's a red. Oh, you bomber. I see what you're doing, Agent 13, and I find it dastardly. How could you bomb me in such a way? It was aggressive, and now I've been electrocuted into the chasm and splatted all over my face, finding myself in 4th place. Oh, buddy. Got no grace. And this is the last lap, no doubt. Goodness me. Isn't it perfect timing? Running the grass. Yep, 4th. Wow. How heinous. Truly an awful showing by yours truly. All right, prepare yourself, LP. I have a 14-day NSO code, and I'm joining in next race. I'm prepared, my friend. I am prepared to To lose, I should say. But I'm prepared. I'm prepared. Okay. How's everyone doing today, says Mega Eevee. I'm doing well. I hope everyone else is as well. Agent 13, my bad. I was trying to block the red shell. Ha! No worries. No worries at all. You blocked it ostensibly still, I'd say. If only Sonic was a playable character. It's true. It's true. That would be awesome. We're gonna get, I feel like we're gonna get a new Mario Kart with the new Nintendo title, or the new Nintendo console, excuse me. And I think it's going to start to transition more into a Nintendo Kart than a Mario Kart. You know, I mean, obviously there's inklings here in this one. There's Link, for goodness sakes. We're going to get more of that, I'd have to imagine. Oh, buddy. Because why the heck not? Really? I mean, we've already expanded the slate of courses as well, significantly beyond just Mario stuff. We have frigging Los Angeles and Sydney, Australia, and London and everything else. Like, Mario Kart's going places, and I'm here for it. I know some of the purists might not be as excited to see it sort of transition away from what it once was, but I think it's neat, personally. Oh, I don't want to go off the rails. That's not neat. Oh, God, it's going to happen. Maybe not. Maybe so. I'm getting coins. I don't want coins. Dollars don't save me from death. All right. Can I get that? We can't. Oh, my ball. Oh, that did not work out anywhere near the way I wanted it to. Can the mushroom propel me? It can. Hot dog. I like that very much. Get him. Oh, got the Agent 13. Very nice. I'm transitioning to Smash Bros. Ultimate in carts at this point. That's true. Right. Yes. Where's the room code? The room code is in the description of the stream. It should be, I think, the first sentence, actually. And a Bob-Omb. It's good to have. Please don't crush me. Thank you. I do appreciate your uncrushing nature. Oh, boo you. I can't make that gap. Okay, I'm going this way. Whee! Whee! Things are happening. I'm barely surviving. I'm sticking on, and that's crazy, man. Well, you're back, Cal. You missed it. Gerudo Valley won. Are you surprised? Probably not. Don't touch me. Rude. Here I am doing my thing, and you're trying to crush me and bring me pain. My God, I almost brought myself pain there. Get. Oh, my God. Nearly. Okay, well, that was ill-timed lightning, but it worked all the same, I suppose. All right, we got the last home stretch here. Home stretch. Can we hold on to the lead? I see baby Daisy coming. Oh, don't you blue shell me, you witch. You demented child. Stay away from me. No. No. There we go. We actually won one. Holy cow. That's immaculate. My God. Got Mom's phone back. Thank God. Well done. Saving the day, Cal. Love it. I thought you were asking a different question. You have a gap, LB. Go, go, go. Woo! I'm just glad I did it. Holy cow. I'll take any advantage I can. Any small semblance of victory that can be handed to me. Jiminy Christmas. Let's go to Sky High Sunday, because that sounds delicious. Cappy says, was wondering if people could hear me that I'm friends with if I have a jack that's connected to the Switch. I actually don't know what the Switch's vocal chat situation is like at all, to be honest with you. I've always done the Discord thing personally. Ooh yeah, Mango, I wonder, have the next Smash games be advertised considering Ultimate was advertised as everyone is here? That's a good question as well. I wonder about the future of Smash. That one, I am less bullish on that, shall we say, than I am the future of Mario Kart. Like, I wholly expect Mario Kart to continue to get regular games. Smash might go away. It might go away and come back as something else different. I don't know. Because Ultimate did kind of, in a way, put a bow on it, right? Like, I guess there are more characters out there. You could get peripheral ones, like you could get Shy Guy in there, the Lakitu Bros, Hammer Bros, anything like that. You could get freaking Deku Scrub from Zelda. I don't know. It's a good question how it's going to be marketed for certain. Alrighty, showtime. I see you, Sonic Saber. Are you ready to beat me? Maybe not. I mean, I should be more confident. I did, after all, take first place mere moments ago. So, despite that, I don't know why I have no confidence. Call it a personality flaw, perhaps. All right, Agent 13. No! Right as I release the red shell, I take one right up my backside as well. That's disturbing as all get out. Is that the doctor himself up there in second place? No, he's not. I see him back there, hanging out with Peach. Stay there. All right, little Daisy. Oh, well, I'm gonna go this way. See you later. Barely made it. Holy cow. I'll take that. Jiminy giblets. I know I picked this stage, or I voted for it, rather. But it's very stressful. It's far more stressful than I'm used to my activities with sweets being. All right, typically the only stress I feel with sweets is, are there enough? By golly, there's certainly enough here, that's for certain. Don't throw bananas. Who's throwing bananas behind me? That's very rude. You eat the banana. You keep the banana to yourself. Somehow I find my way in first place again. When did that happen? I'll take that. We've still got one more lap after this, of course, but... Go, go, go! Can we make the gap? We made the gap entirely too well. Did not want to make the gap in such a way that prohibited me from acquiring items, but, you know, hey, whatever. I suppose that's okay. Now I'm getting inked all over the place. Not on my Italian face. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, great. Right here, too. What a terrible spot for that. Now I can just... Yes, thank you. Great. Blue shell. Isn't it swell? Thankfully, I've got another one of these. Go, my little calcium minion. Oh, Agent 13 has one. Oh, the lightning rendered it useless. Oh, God, but they're faster than me. Why I got... Oh, who's throwing mushrooms? What was that? There are mushrooms tumbling down the track. What was that? That was immaculate. And I couldn't catch one. I should have caught one and ate one. Bingo, they're going to go the opposite way. Nobody is not here. Technically true. Technically true. It's very limited, but I have to deal with some more of private friends, says Cappy, in reference to the Nintendo Switch speech. Agent 13 said, I don't know how Baby Daisy had golden mushroom when it only gave me normal mushrooms behind her. It was rigged. It was rigged. Calamari Desert, why not? Let's do that. My Wi-Fi keeps disconnecting itself, says Brianna. I hate that. I'm sorry. Since when is LP good at Mario Kart? What in the world? I've been practicing, Cal. I'm just kidding. Truthfully, I'm just getting lucky. These things happen. Oh, Agent 13 and I are on the same page. And I love it. And watch, it's gonna pick Sonic Sabers. We're gonna go random. Oh, barely. Barely not. Look at that. We get to go to the Calamari Land. What a way to start. Nice one, Sonic. Indeed. More like Calamari Incantation, says Agent 13. I somehow thought you might reference that. Well, you see, calamari, most people think food. But a Splatoon fan will think otherwise. Or maybe not. I don't know. I guess I don't know every Splatoon fan in the world. Or do I? I don't. But, hey, look at that. The first actual takeoff that worked. Jiminy giblets, I love it. And we almost got the 2 there. A coin. I hate coins. I don't want coins. I want at least like a green shell. That would be swell. I don't want to be here. There's a green shell. Oh, God, barely. Truth be told, I got lucky there. That shouldn't have made it. That shouldn't have counted. That shell was like a little bit wide. Wide right. And it still made sure to connect to the target. Wild. Sweet, we got a banana peel. That's our unsaving grace. We can hopefully deflect something if it comes our way. I see Agent 13 is close behind me. Sonic Saber not too terribly far off as well. Really, there's a whole bunch of people, I'm going to say enemies, up in the back there. Oh, great. Oh, great. And I threw my banana peel. What kind of heck is that? LP says, go easy on me. He's winning the races. It's you that has to go easy on them. I'm only winning because they're going easy, Brianna. Do not be deceived. Mega Eevee says there is a battle map for Splatoon in Mario Kart 8. It's true. It is true. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Now I'm in 5th. See? See what I was saying? Okay, let's get something delicious here. Not that. Oh, I hit the baby Mario. Oh, I hit myself, too, with that one. Get someone. No, Sonic Saber. I see you throwing those shells behind you. You doctor, how could you? That's rude. That's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Train is a-coming, and I'm down to... Well, why? I spend, like, the entirety of the race in 1st or 2nd place, and now here I am finding myself at the tail end of the pack. Nearly. Oh, God. Not a bullet bill. I need something like that. I need help right here. Give me... Don't touch me, Bullet. You stop that. I need this to be delicious. Yes, Bullet Bill for me. It's not going to be enough to get me up to first place, but it's going to get me into 5th, 4th, 3rd. Ah, nearly Jiminy Christmas. Oh, boy. Sonic Saber and Agent 13 take the 2 up top. Why? Why couldn't that have gone better? It should have. It should have. I'll take second, says Sonic Saber. Second's friggin' good, dude. I'll take second, too. If you want to trade. You don't want to trade, do you? Maybe a little trade? All right, New York. Why not? New York. I've been training for the video idea I told you about, LP. Well, there we go. Cade's Arcade says that was a sly move on his part to quell the competition, Brianna. You're giving me too much credit. You know what I love? I love water. Stay hydrated, people. And look at this. Agent 13 and I continue to sync up while Sonic Saber tries to screw us. But hey, again, look at that. Next time, Sonic. I'll trade you if you get first. I don't know that I want to do that, man. That doesn't sound great, does it? I don't, maybe. Maybe if you got super first, I'll trade you for that. Alrighty. Can we get the proper timing once more? Probably not. That didn't feel good. Nope, didn't get it. Hey, Agent 13 blew their engine. Sonic Saber took off. It was way the heck ahead of us. I'm closing in on you, buddy. I've got a shell. And so do you. Okay, great. Well, maybe I shouldn't laugh so hard. We are shelling each other. Or perhaps that was Agent 13 that delivered the shell upon me and my booty. Stop that. I see you back there with the superstar. Oh, God. 4 red shells? Isn't that delightful? Well, just go find my friend up there, if you will, please. Let me know if you find your mark. Did you find it? Here's another one, just in case, for good luck. Let's see. That get up. Wow. Way up there. Let's get another one going, too, because why the heck not? Did that happen? Stay away from me now. Stay away. Okay, you can't get in front of me when I got the red shell. Oh, my mushrooms. Wow. I was saving those mushrooms. I was going to have deliciousness. Pablo, hello and happy birthday. I hope you have a fan-freaking-tastic birthday. Thank you for stopping in here to spend some amount of your birthday with us. That's awesome, dude. Happy birthday. Again. Ah. No! No! Agent 13. He's a weapons expert. That's like the 4th time. We've done 4 races every time I've been bombed. Why? How do they do it? It's impossible. I'm going to save this speaker just because it's a good deterrent for everything. But I don't feel like that's a great idea considering how far back I am from Agent 13. We are on the final lap too, so... Okay, great. I've been electrocuted. But there was a blue shell that went off that should stop, that has stopped Agent 13. Can I capitalize? Can I take advantage of their poor fortune? No, it doesn't look like it. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Jiminy Christmas. There we have it. Well, hey, it's fine. You win some, you lose some more, you lose most of them, but sometimes you win some. Yes, and hey, look at that. Oh, God, I've been inked. Agent 13, myself, and Sonic Saber all in the top 3 places, respectively. Isn't that fantastic? I do love that. Now where? Neo Bowser? London Loop? Yoshi's Island? I kind of want to do Yoshi's Island. I like that one. It's pretty. It's cute. It's got colors, man. I like colors. Colors are great. I'll trade you now, says Sonic Saber. Ah, shucks, dude. The offer expired. I'm sorry. Oh, next time. Next time. Maybe next time. This time, a little bit of water, I say. Look at that. We were partying. Hey, Agent 13 and I, same page. I love it. And of course, is it going to go Agent 13 once more? No, it went me. Every time, though, snubbing Sonic Saber. I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Who else is competing here? Baby Mario has actually got a good amount of points. Baby Daisy. The babies. Why are the babies so good at racing? That's illegal. These babies should not be racing. These babies should be raising themselves. They should be getting raised. Whoever handed that child a car and said, sure, go compete, needs to have their parental license revoked. And I'm going to revoke Oh, that barely hit Sonic Saber. There's been a couple times where the shells have gotten lucky. Don't touch me with that. No, he touched me with that. That wasn't good. I didn't want to be touched like that. Thankfully, however, it wasn't enough for him to actually catch me. He's very hot on my tail, though. Send that back there, send that up there. Somehow I missed, I think. Now, do the red shells still have the homing aspect when you send them out behind you? I don't think they do. It doesn't seem like it. Because they're, I don't know, like that should have hit someone and Mario didn't do the little fist bump. It's like, hey, good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, your target hit its mark. Oh, we are riding this. Losing my mushroom. I touch that mushroom. It's back somehow. That's weird. Brushing my teeth, about ready to go, sadly, says Brianna. I hope work goes remarkably well, dude. Something tells me it will. Happy Friday again. Go, Red Shell. Pablo says, which one wants to be my friend? Oh, Pablo. Pablo. We are all friends here. That is what this is all about. We will all be your friend. And I'm going to make friends here with this Boo. It's going to get me something delicious. And the Fire Flower, too. He brought me a banana peel. That's not crazy. Come on, Boo. I need you to bring me like a bullet bill. Or a star. Or, shoot, a mushroom would have been great, too. But whatever. We'll put this right here for someone else. And we got more shrooms, which is great. We're finding ourselves still in third place. Who am I behind? I'm behind freaking Sonic Saber. Okay, and the Boo gives me the bananas and the Boo takes my mushrooms? That's not very beautiful of you. I'm just gonna mushroom my way over here. Don't mind me, Sonic Saber. I'm out of here. I'm going this way, okay? Thank you. Very good. Oh, that propelled us up into first. Delicious. A Yoshi coin? That was, oh, maybe it's just because we're here. I was like, wait, that's different.